Hey ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna do this video called Life is Short, and I'm gonna try to make it a quick video. Okay, uh, in the Bible it says we grow up amongst the weeds. Holy Father and Holy Jesus, they say we grow up amongst the weeds. Well, we really do, because since I've gotten saved, man, they've been coming up to me. And it's the craziest thing, man, because I could be in the Walmart and someone will come up to me as soon as I think about them at my house, or they come into my mind. When I go to the Walmart, they'll show up in the flesh and be looking right at me because I'm dealing with them personally now. It's like Holy Father said, I clean a man's house out and they send more. These motherfuckers is psychotics. I'm sitting there watching them do backflip circles, crap on them, just do the nastiest things in existence. But I want to tell you, this is the creepiest thing, man. I'm looking at fools that I grew up with. And it's weird, man, because like I'll walk into a Walgreens and I can look around now and I'll be seeing children that were at my wrestling matches and stuff when I was growing up in the crowds and everything watching me. And literally, they're in the same flesh. People don't die. My Holy Father isn't dead. Holy Jesus isn't dead. He's not sick. He's not in the hospital and he's not in jail and he ain't no gross pervert. We are naked in this world. Okay, life is short. And you grow up amongst the weeds. I am dealing with them personally. They are my neighbors, man. I get up in the morning, we stare right at each other, and we start going to war. They're waiting for me to wake up in the morning. Holy Father saved you from an inseminal, manufactured, manipulating bunch of gross, nasty motherfuckers. Driving around in big trash trucks, manifestation ain't shit. Within seconds, I can have one literally right up physically, not a problem, in a fucking story dressed like fucking donkey shit if I want. Driving whatever. It ain't no joke. Transformation and atomic matter manipulation is just been completely blown. Holy Father hides you from some nasty, foul, intrusive, child molesting, murdering, jealous, angry thieves, war and whoremongers. And it's written on their faces. When Holy Father opens up your eyes, you can look right at them and see their complete heart, their whole being, their existence, everything that they are within just looking at them. You can look at one individual and tell that that individual craved little boys and used to eat and murder and rape them and molest them, man. You can see his whole story. And then you look over at another one and you can see that that one craved little girls. And then you look over at another one and you can see that one hates women. And it's craziest thing because their crimes are so like completely on their faces. And you can see before the flood, it ain't no joke. They literally get quiet. And when you look at their faces, you can see my Holy Father is glorified because they have transformed into their actual being. So like literally, you look right at one and you can tell its complete history. You can tell everything that it is. And I'm looking at these things and they never quit. There's swarms of them just continuously, and every single last one of them is determined with every single last piece of its being to literally do what it is. It does not give a shit. It sits there right there in the daylight, wherever, at your house, the supermarket, literally trying to coincide and fucking bury you in the abominable sin that they are. It's disgusting. I deal with them, man, and it goes in the same circles every single time. Child molestation, murder, rape, defilement, thievery. They come out and they'll start fucking, they had to turn it down because I had them whooping the shit out of each other. Holy Father turned it down because I was popping them so hard. He's had to come and get them out the fire. It ain't no joke. They used Holy Father like a damn game. I sit there and watch them like fucking idiots, man, do backflips, tricks, all kinds of stupid shit, just trying to stack any piece of sin in someone's life. And literally sit there and start a script on them. And chew their lives up and literally live in their house and be everything that they are in complete defilement. It is disgusting. And even if people aren't, it is gross because I watch them around the children. I watch them around the adults. I watch them around me. I watch them around Holy Father, my Holy Father, and my Holy Jesus. Our Holy Father and our Holy Jesus stands on the mountain sad. They're real. This ain't no bullshit. Every single day they hide and they suffer. They hide you. And they suffer such an atrocical and seminal intrusion and a disgust towards them. And a manipulation of lies. Contrived and connived and buried over their heads. And not to mention complete heart-wrench, heartbreak, suffering in every single moment of every day. Our Holy Father and our Holy Child is completely innocent and suffer this creation and get spat upon to this moment by everyone. And they sit back because they're patient and humble and they love their children and they are waiting and they're going to be healed. This world's going into the furnace. They gambled their lives away. You know how they say the devil's a gambler, a backbiter, a rambler? Literally he is, man. Let your yes be your yes and your no be your no. Because the moment you start entertaining that shit, they'll start a script on you, man. They'll hold on to a fucking word. I'm fighting these bastards and they're so ignorant. They're stuffed up into their throat, anal, head cavities and shit. You go look at Jabba the Hutt with the little slut tied to him and shit, and you'll see who the fuck they are. A big, humongo, leaky piece of shit, man. Trying to rape the little baby girls and boys. And just a gross, nasty, leaking, overflowing piece of dung. Literally, Holy Father, plumb this world, man. When I deal with them, they are rank. And not to mention, they smell more beautiful and pretty than anything you've ever seen in your life. Because every single time anything of Holy Father's comes out, they suck him dry. They're coming up to me with baby incest memories that I've had from childhood and shit. They sucked right out of me, man, and hoarded. Fresh as a fucking daisy. And running around smelling like feces, asshole, mixed breed shit, man. They have motorized Holy Father. Sucked him dry. You want to talk about getting drunk off the blood and drunken in this world, man? They're the foulest, nastiest, grossest things in existence and literally have motorized themselves into complete beauty. And have spit and shit all over Holy Father, His child Jesus Christ, and their children like a fucking toilet. That's the shit that's real going on, man. If you guys want to know what's going on in this world, my Holy Father's being used like a fucking restroom, man. And being spat and shit and fucked around with every single day. He's got his head buried into the ground and his back being stomped on right now every fucking day. I'm watching it, man. I'm watching these big, fat, gross motherfuckers literally run my Holy Father and my Holy Child and their children into the dirt, already gone. Life is short. You better call on Holy Father and Holy Jesus before it's too late, man, because you ain't gonna sit there and fucking walk down a hallway You ain't gonna sit there and die and be waiting. The motherfuckers is gonna be standing right there, and you're gonna be looking at your neighbor. And his name's gonna be Mr. Ed. It ain't gonna be no fucking joke, man. They're mixed breeds, man. They're fucking animals. And they're gonna start raping and fucking eating your ass right there. No fucking bullshit. They'll do it to each other, man. They don't give a shit. They're fucking gross. Just like before the flood, man. I'm not kidding, man. If Holy Father was to just unleash all this shit, it'd be fucking... They'd be running over to Pansy Ancy's fucking house, fucking up the little assholes and shit. They'd work their way up the line to the big asshole motherfuckers. Would be no joke. They don't give a shit. They're fucking ignorant, gross, disgusting, putrid, clueless motherfuckers, man, going into an abyss because literally they're so fucking rotten, what do you call it, self-righteous, self-centered, gluttonous, gross, disgusting ass motherfuckers, man, that don't give a shit about my Holy Father, my Holy Child, or my Holy Children, and would literally wipe their ass with them, and that's what they've been doing. Better wake up and call on Holy Father and Holy Jesus before it's too late.